Welcome everybody, I came by Ruby and we're back once again. Thank you so much for showing all your support and for all my subscribers. And if you're just checking out for the first time, I'm glad and welcome. Join us. So now what we had, I wanted to go a little bit back prior to the other video. As you can tell, same shirt, same everything. You know why? Because I'm filming right after that other one. And I'm uploading them both because when we did that other one, there was no topic, no title. But then I just wrote the description because we had finished it up. And I don't want to give it away. You got to watch that other one. So no topic, no title was the other one because we didn't. I went straight from the heart and what I wanted to speak. Now, the description I wrote down was getting rid of that fear, keeping true to oneself. Now, part two. So this one we do have a title and description. And the title is presently. Now, in this moment. Not later, not the past, not the future. Presently. Moment that you're constantly living in. So, the description, don't wait until it's too late. I'll tell you why. Because what we just talked about in the other prior video is getting rid of that fear. And now how this blends into it and goes with it along with, I'll tell you right now, is that a lot of times I used to say to myself, or you hear constantly people, and I want you to start doing this whether you're young, old, whatever age you may be, there is no time limit. Because remember, what does the video say in the topic? Presently. Not the future, not the past, presently. If you always stay in that state and make your decisions, you're going to be living in that moment of now. Not later, not before, not in the future. Now I understand, you have to plan and execute it and of course have goals. But we're talking a little bit off topic, a little technique you might use to make those decisions now and presently. So a lot of times I'll give you a perfect example. Like for myself, as you get older in age and you start to think about retirement, savings, what you want to do, let me tell you something. I'm going to be real honest with you, and I want to give you the best knowledge and wisdom I can. And I want to add this in. Like I always say, if you know some knowledge and wisdom, it's not a one-way street. It's what? I can't remember. He always says it's a two-way street. You give some knowledge, I give some, we pass it on. That's how we elevate each other. So back now to that. So a lot of times as you get older in age, you will start to think about this retirement, what you're going to do. Even when you're at a younger age, you'll start to think about a family, a house, the all-American dream, or wherever you're from, wherever that dream may be. It's different in all type of cultures and everything. But we all strive to what? Elevate ourselves and raise ourselves to a higher level. And whatever it may be, mind, consciousness, or just life within itself. We're all in different stages. That doesn't mean you're wrong, or doesn't mean I'm right or wrong. We're all living our life. So back to that presently. And what happens is a lot of times what I see is people go their whole life, and then they finally retire. And what happens? Sometimes they go get too bored, they miss their job, or maybe just that connection with people, wind up passing on. So they waited all this life, say they were going to do this and that, then they retire, and what comes of it? Your whole life passed you by. But what would have happened if that little key that I'm giving you, that technique, if you lived in the present moment and did what you like and enjoyed what you like and retired, and then you said, my gosh, I retired, but boy, did I do a lot of stuff in the present moment, and now I'm retiring and I could do even more. But now if you wait all that time and then you decide to do it, you don't know what could happen. We really don't. We don't know from day to day what could happen. So that's why a lot of times you hear people say that are uplifted or spiritually connected, they always seem happy and smiling because they get it. They understand that every day is a precious gift, whatever faith you believe in. And for me, believing in God, Jesus, that's a gift He's given me. And if you don't believe in anything or not, you still got to believe in this life and this body because you're moving around and doing things. I believe you would be happy too every day you woke up. You have to be. And if not, I want you to look deep within yourself, work on those deep-rooted issues. Check out some prior videos. There's a lot of good ones in there. And hopefully one of them could help you out, or whoever else can help you. Look it up. So back to that presently. So remember this. Forget about living right now for the future or the past. Live in the present. Do the things you like to do from your heart, mind. Keep that body, everything in check. And never go against what you love to do or whatever it may be. Take care. I came by Rubey.